interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Off camera, we were talking about, well, they were talking about killer clowns from outer space.
Killer clowns. This is Brian, by the way, for people who don't know him.
Brainy Brian of Garbage Pail Kids fame. He's known as one of the top 4 or 5 garbage pail collectors in the entire world.
That's not true at all.
Probably the top Garbage Pail Kid YouTuber.
By far.
I think it is.
One of the world's foremost experts.
Yes.
Not even close to true.
So if I remember right, Killer Clowns from Outer Space is like the title literally describes what it definitely is. Like they're alien clowns who look like monster versions of our clowns who have come from outer space and they're killing people.
Yes.
And eating them.
They stay entangle them in cotton candy. They'll shoot a cotton candy gun, and it'll
it's like
put
a ray gun.
Then
turns
spins them into like a giant cotton candy pod. Yeah, and they put them on their carnival tent spaceships and hang them for to eat later.
There's that amazing scene when the clown sticks a crazy straw in one of the cotton candy cocoons and
he drinks
the person.
Why did the aliens look like clowns? Were they imitating clowns?
They never explained.
They just look like clowns.
It just so happened. This is how I always worked it out as a kid. I always felt like it just was one of those coincidences.
Oh, sort of like, actually... No, I won't.
No, go venture.
Okay. Well, no.
Venturing.
No.
It's not going venturing.
No, I won't go venturing. But
if you like outer space murder movies,
it makes fun. So I primarily remember it for its soundtrack.
Yes.
The Dickies, because it's got the legendary punk soundtrack by the Dickies.
You'll remember this one scene. There's the one scene where there's the little clown rides up on his trailer and there's a bunch of it's the only time in the movie that you want them to do something, and there's a group of hoodlums, like a gang.
No, they were bikers.
Bikers.
It's like a biker gang. He rolls up on a tricycle that sounded like a motorcycle, and they all start laughing at him, and he gets mad and he's gonna cry.
What are you gonna do? Knock my block off?
Yeah, I think
What are you gonna do? Knock my block off?
I mean, it's kind of considered a cult classic now, right? Or is
it's great. I watch it every year.
Or is it no longer a cult classic?
No, I think it definitely is. I mean, we're getting older, so I'm sure it's not.
Well, that's what is it a cult classic with the new generation? Like, it's not like a Christmas Story where new generations pick it up every year?
I don't think so, but because unlike Christmas Story, you'd have to go and find the Killer Clowns.
You mean like TBS doesn't show it every year for Halloween?
They should, though.
Yeah, right?
Killer Clowns, am I right?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Wow! Because you're in for an entire evening of Halloween horror, courtesy of my...
Hello, everyone. It's me, Garfield, your favorite cartoon cat. I love lasagna, sleeping, and drinking human blood at the sacrificial altar of Kogorath, the Elder God. Oh wait, did I say sleeping? Okay, I did. Okay, good. Yeah, sleeping.
And now, back to our show.
Do you have movies you like to watch around Halloween? Like a top 3 movies that you enjoy watching?
Yes, but I'm gonna say not 3. I'm gonna make it technically 4, but it's really 3.
That's fair.
Number 1 on my list, absolutely, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, the original one?
The Exorcist.
Amen.
And then number 3, which is 3 and 4, is the original 1931 Universal Pictures Frankenstein with Boris Karloff.
Is turned loose to strike terror into the hearts of men.
And the, 1954, 1955, somewhere around there, the Hammer Horror Studio, The Curse of Frankenstein.
More than 100 years ago, in a mountain village in Switzerland, lived a man whose strange experiments with the dead have since become a legend.
I thought for sure it would be House of Wax.
Oh my god, House of Wax, number 5.
I bet you can't watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like, if you were sitting home alone, would you watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
I have.
But you won't watch Poltergeist. Because it's house haunted?
Completely different thing.
If one's supernatural, the other's just...
I'm the opposite. I don't give a crap about supernatural stuff. Like, Poltergeist doesn't scare me, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre? That creeps the shit out of me.
I mean, it is.
But Exorcist isn't really scary.
No, I do find kind of that whole religious horror stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty creepy. Like, The Omen, like, I found super creepy.
It's all for you.
Oh my god, I forgot really probably.
Oh boy, he's adding more to the list.
It's too late to change what my number
It's
one is.
never too late to
I don't know
change.
how I couldn't have realized.
You could change it.
Number one on my list, Dawn of the Dead.
What are they doing? Why do they come here?
What they used to do. This was an important place in their lives.
Are you just naming movies?
No, I love Dawn of the Dead.
Do you have, Eric, like anything? I know you're not a big horror fan.
And I mean, I like good horror when I see good horror, but I'm not necessarily a horror fan. And it's strictly a Poltergeist thing. I have no problem with horror.
Okay.
Why are you like making it like the one movie is all movies?
You've said many times before, at least
about
twice on the show.
Poltergeist.
About Poltergeist
Specifically, Poltergeist.
Yes, that you won't watch that at night.
Correct.
So what I'm saying is
Poltergeist specifically.
Right. Like Poltergeist is creepy, so therefore you won't watch it.
No. It's not. It's not that I dislike horror. Like, oh, I don't like to watch horror. I'm uncomfortable with it or anything like that. But yeah, no. I feel like you're getting like the complete wrong message. Like it's like, wait. Horror. I can't really deal with horror movies
Because he hates Craig T. Nelson.
You only move the headstones. It's a specific movie. But you never say, oh, I can't watch horror movies. It is Poltergeist.
Right, but
specifically.
Well, you don't like haunted house things and stuff, right?
Yeah, just that general sort of vibe. So like, there's some creepiness in like, Amityville Horror or you know that kind of thing. But no, it's Poltergeist. It's a specific thing.
What is it about that movie?
You lay in bed at night and you think about that scenario of like, holy shit, like my place where I'm in, my sanctuary, my safe space is evil and wants to destroy me. You can't escape your own house because your closet's gonna destroy you and the shit that's under your bed is the very place that you're supposed to feel safest is an awful, horrible thing. And plus like the crazy psychological shit that goes on, like the guy in the mirror.
Peeling his face.
Like, that's freaky as hell. Like this idea of like you losing your mind in this because this house is fucking with you.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
If maniacs, zombies, aliens, monsters, and madmen are your line, then try this. Creep phone.
Hello, and welcome to Painted Plastics Haunted Halloween Crafts for Kids. Today, we will be painting this adorable little...
Stay tuned for more Halloween fun.
Hey, welcome to FIVEL's Spooky Kitchen. Let's just wing it. I've got all my ingredients. Don't ever forget the eyeballs. You can use those in anything. They're a great garnish. All my kitchen tools are just ready to go. Fresh skull. My secret spice, pork chop express. That's good stuff. Skeleton tongs. They just do the job better than most things. Oh, look at that. We got a bagger. She got my boys helping me with the meat. The batter up casserole. We're just waiting on the noodles here, and then we'll put it all together. Oh, that might be getting a little overdone. What is in my tea? Oh, that's why it tastes so funny. The bags. What kind of weirdo leaves the bags in? It's like bay leaves. They really season it up. It's like a blanket of nature. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven. Oh, it looks like yesterday's dinner guest is still in there. Decided to leave this vegetarian, minus the bat, who's a fruit bat. So does that count?
Check, I got a couple books here. Figured like they were sort of Halloween-ish or Halloween inspired. Look, we've got Alien Agenda investigating the extraterrestrial presence among us.
Alien Agenda.
That's right,
because aliens have an agenda.
They have an agenda. We can confirm all that because we know that it's above top secret.
Above top
That's
secret.
right, it's the worldwide UFO cover-up with a forward from the former Chief of Defense Staff.
Former Chief of Defense Staff.
Of course, we have the great UFO hoax, the final solution to the UFO mystery. Final solution?
Wait, that sounds very...
Yeah, that's
space Nazis?
That's kind of a real loaded phrase, isn't it? The final solution. You know, I don't remember this one too. Let's see. The great UFO hoax is a no-holds-barred expose that will forever change the way you think about UFOs. Author Gregory M. Cannon lays waste to disinformation efforts of the military-industrial complex to reveal, for the first time ever, the final solution to the UFO mystery. As one U.S. congressman has called it, to answer the questions that others have feared to even ask, including, well, they fear, people are frightened to even ask these questions. Why have reports of crashed UFOs and little bodies come primarily from former military intelligence officers? Why? Why has that been the case? I love the UFO stuff. Oh, I love the like alien abduction UFO stuff. Now to clarify, I'm not a believer.
Right.
I'm not a believer, but I love reading this stuff. These were both actually really good too. I liked Alien. I like the Jim Mars stuff, paranormal conspiracy stuff, the Illuminati, and that kind of stuff. And I love reading his stuff. Now again, to be clear, I'm not a believer. I read it for entertainment.
It's entertaining to read these books written by people who do believe.
Yes, but I love that stuff, and watching movies like Fire in the Sky or remember the alien autopsy video that was supposedly real?
Yeah.
I love stuff like that.
Do you have a favorite alien movie?
Like this kind of?
Yeah. Is there like one that you're a fan of that sort of?
Yeah, but it's not a movie, it's a miniseries. The miniseries Taken. No, not the Liam Neeson thing. But Taken was a miniseries produced by Steven Spielberg, starring Dakota Fanning and a bunch of other people. You saw Close Encounters of the Third Kind, right? And actually, that's my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a miniseries version of that, and it gets into like, are the aliens benevolent or malevolent,
right.
and you don't quite know as it goes on because you know like it starts off creepy but it ends somewhere. It's really good stuff. Close Encounters, of course, that's the greatest.
Yeah, the one that everybody.
Yeah, that's the greatest first contact movie that ever made. There you go. So that's a Halloween thing.
Dr. Giggles, how about a free examination?
It's time for Tom.
That's pretty creepy.
Hey, you need to relax.
You're kind of stortic. I don't know where I am.
Tune in next week for more of Time Abroad.
There's a vacancy at the Bates Motel.
Norman, is that you?
No, it's Buzz McKenzie.
The greatest motion picture of all time. Winner of 20 Academy Awards.
Sorry, our announcer seems to be exaggerating just a bit.
The Headless Horseman of Halloween will return.
Come on, look at that.
Where'd you come from?
I feel like that just ruined the whole thing.
Yeah, Jesus. Get back in there.